y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I've been trying to vlog for a week but it's just so hard to get back into it, y'all. Like, it's so hard. I started vlogging, but then like I'll start in the morning time, and then by what, midday, I'm like, oh, okay, I ain't nothing else to show, so I just stopped. But I wanted to hop on right now to talk to you guys because I wanted to share something. As many of you know, probably know, should know, especially if you follow me on Instagram, I was working for The Main Choice. I was the social and influencer manager. But I wanted to share with y'all that I actually left that position. I left that job. It wasn't because like nothing happened. I didn't get into it with nobody. My work performance wasn't poor or anything like that. It was just mainly I just felt that that time for that job, that season was over. I just felt like it was time to move on and focus on other things for me. But yeah, and I didn't just wake up one day, I was like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job. This was something I actually prayed about quite a lot. I even fasted about it. Like I prayed about this, y'all. So this was something that, you know, I would ask God, you know, if it was his will, give me this sign. If it's not your will, then give me that sign. And so many things just started happening to where I knew God himself was telling me, you know, it's just time. It's time to leave. And that he was releasing me. So, and I was still fighting it because just being comfortable, you know, a steady paycheck, and a job with health benefits and different stuff like that, it's just scary to leave it and walk away, not knowing, you know, what's next for sure, like something set in stone that's next. So it's not like I just jumped up and was like, oh, I'm gone. No, I prayed about it. And even when I started getting signs, you know, and confirmation from God that it was time to go, it was still hard for me to go. But one morning I woke up and I just felt it in my gut. And I texted a group chat and was like, y'all, I feel it in my gut that it's just time to go. And of course, the people that I was talking to, they were very supportive of it. And my husband was too. So I put in my notice. The same week that I put in my notice, so many other doors started opening. So many other opportunities started popping up. So it was almost as if God was like, you know, I was just waiting on you to be obedient so all these blessings could flow. So all of these opportunities could come to you. And I remember telling my husband that too, because when I was letting him know, you know, that I felt it was time for me to leave, he was saying, you know, maybe I should wait until I found something else. And for me, I told him, I was like, I honestly feel like God's best for me won't come until I'm no longer locked down or bound to this job. And that's exactly what happened, because within 2 days of me giving notice, or really a day, the same day I gave my notice, an opportunity popped up. But as the days went on within this same week, more and more opportunities started popping up. So that's when I realized, okay, this really was God telling me to leave. And now he's gonna do his thing, and I'm gonna step back and let him. So yeah, I left. So many opportunities have been popping up, and y'all, it's not even opportunities that I'm going out seeking. And this is another thing that I wanted to share. Don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, but I'm speaking to myself too. Don't let nobody make you feel like you should have your life together at 18, 21, 25. At no particular age should your life just be together. Nobody's life plan is gonna go exactly how they see it going. And I'm 34 going on 35, and I'm just now getting to a place where my passions are, I'm learning what my passions are, my purpose, and everything is aligning for me the way God intended. And I'm 34. I have kids that are teenagers, almost grown, and things are just starting to align for me the way God intended, with the talents and the gifts that he's placed inside of me. So yeah, like I said, don't let nobody make you feel like you're behind or you should be doing X, Y, and Z, because people used to clown me for being a stay-at-home mom when my kids were smaller, staying home with them. But one thing you won't be able to say about me is that I'm a bad mother, or that my kids didn't receive the love, affection, and teaching that they needed, because my children are very well-mannered and all of that. So they're not lacking for attention. They're not out seeking attention, doing crazy, stupid things, seeking attention because they didn't get it at home, because mama and daddy was always working 24/7. Nobody can ever say that about mine. So, but yeah, like I said, now at 34, I'm learning, like, things are aligning perfectly the way they should have been, or the way they should be. And the crazy thing about it is, so many doors are open and so many opportunities are popping up, but I'm not out here knocking doors down. I'm not sending out resumes. I'm not even sending out my portfolio. I haven't even been pitching anything to anybody in regards to a job or any type of money situation, but things are coming to me. Like, that's how you know when you're walking in God's purpose for you, or when you are on the path that he's called you to be on, because you won't have to be out here stressing about a job or money or doors opening, because as long as you're in his will and being obedient, doors are gonna open. People are gonna be beating your door down. You ain't gotta go beating nobody's door down, making no way for yourself. And like I said, I told my group chat the other day, I said, whatever happens, whatever, I prayed this too, like, I'm leaving everything in God's hands. I'm not trying to make my own way. I'm done trying to make my own way. I'm leaving it in his hands. Whatever happens, I'm happy. I'm grateful, because I know it's his will for me. He knows what's best for me. He knows what he has for me. And I only want his best for me. I don't want what I think is the best for me, because you can get things that you wanted for a long time and only to realize that it really isn't what you thought it was. So I'm letting God align things the way that he sees fit for me. And I suggest you do the same, because things are going, y'all. Just know that God is moving. God is opening doors. God is positioning me for certain things, and I'm grateful. And as long as he's leading me and willing to lead me, I'm going to follow. Like I said, I'm done trying to create my own way, create my own path, do my own thing. I only want what God has for me, what he wants for me, because he knows best, and he has the best intentions for me. He has the best for me. And I'm just grateful that I learned this lesson even at 34. That don't follow nobody's timeline for your life but yours and God's, because I truly believe, had I completely surrendered to God's will for my life, instead of being so focused on what people thought about me, and I'm out here trying to open doors for myself, things could have aligned to his will and what he had for me a long time ago. But I'm here now, and I'm grateful. And I just want to encourage you, if you're feeling like, you know, you're behind anybody, friends, family, anybody like that, if you feel like you're behind or you're not where you're supposed to be, just realize and know that you are where you're supposed to be. But the important thing is to surrender to God and to let him guide you, let him lead you. Pray to him before you accept any type of opportunity, any job, anything. Pray and pray until you get an answer, until he sends some signs, until he sends confirmation. Pray. Above all, pray. And then just follow God's lead, because he's not going to lead you wrong. And even if you're led to accept something that you wouldn't see for yourself, or that, you know, it doesn't light you up immediately, do what he said, because that could lead to the next thing, which could lead to the next thing, which could put you in a position or a place that will have you just over the moon, excited and happy. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I'm sitting here I have some calls to get on, and I'm just sitting here, and I was just thinking all of this to myself, and I was like, you know what, let me pick up my camera and talk to these people, because I know I'm not the only one. A lot of y'all that follow me are either stay-at-home moms or even some working moms, but still in all, let God lead your steps, guide your steps. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, let him lead and guide your steps. Bump what anybody else got to say, as long as they're not paying your bills. Their opinion shouldn't matter. And this is for me as well, because for a long time I let people's opinion about me being a stay-at-home mom dictate what I tried to do to prove that, you know, I was worthy or that I was a good wife. But child, whatever. But yeah, keep this in mind, and I will see you guys the next time I feel led to pick up the camera, because I really do want to do daily vlogs, but my life on the daily isn't all that fascinating. So I'm gonna try. I promise I'm gonna try. But oh, and I did want, I almost forgot to address this, but as y'all can see, I did comb out my locks. Yes, I combed out my locks. I just really missed my curls. So I have been fighting the urge for a minute now to comb them out, because I just miss my curls so much. I miss my slick backs and all that, but I just couldn't take it anymore, so I went ahead and combed them out. Yeah, my hair is still healthy. Obviously there was a lot of shed hair, because that's what locks are basically, is just a bunch of shed hair. So yeah, the process took, well, it was, I combed them out over the course of 3 days, because I kept taking breaks because it was just a lot. My hair had locked up a lot quicker. My hair had locked up a lot quicker than I expected, or that I thought it did. So it did take a while to actually comb it out, but I got it done. So yeah, I just wanted to address that, because I realized I just hopped straight into talking about what I was talking about. And I know y'all was looking at my head like, ma'am, what happened? But yeah, I did comb them out. That's not to say that I didn't like them. I did like them. Like, they were super easy and manageable to take care of. I just really missed my curls, and I guess I wasn't as ready for the commitment as I thought that I was. So I'm back to curly hair. So since I said that I want to start trying to vlog more, since, you know, I have stuff to do today and I'm cute or whatever, I wanted to just show my outfit of the day with y'all. This top is from Zara. It's actually a bodysuit, but I don't have it snapped because honestly it's that time of the month and I'm bloated, so yeah, it just wasn't comfortable snapped. I spilled some coffee right there, but don't mind that. My pants are, well, these sweatpants are from a brand called Working Woman. As you can see, it's right there on the knee. They're real comfortable, like super comfortable. I have a shirt from them too. And then my shoes are some slippers that I got off of Amazon, and they're actually in my Amazon store, which will be in the description box, so y'all can go see what I be buying and you can get it too. But yeah, I'm about to go back upstairs to my little office space because I have a call at 12 and it is 11:40, so let me go do that. So I just got off my call, y'all. Exciting things happening. But yeah, it's now 1 o'clock. I'm hungry. So I'm about to get something to eat. Yeah. I do have some other work stuff to do. But if y'all didn't know, I know I told y'all that I quit my job, but I also do have a business where I do product photography and whatnot. So your girl's still working, okay? But I'm my own boss right now. So yeah, I just finished my meeting. I'm hungry. I'm about to eat, and then jump back into getting some things figured out, set up, and all that. But yeah, again, don't let nobody rush your timeline. Go at your own pace. Follow the Lord's leading, and you will not miss. Okay. I'm hungry. Oh. No pictures, please.
I was trying to get the one like mine I got. He told me he got ears from boy, them both fall off, man.